Hi everyone, good morning, it's Sarah, it's Friday morning, hooray, the week is nearly over, but it's, well, it's not for me, it's going to be a really busy kind of couple of weeks, so in fact, actually, just give me 2 seconds, because I have the window open, and it's really noisy in the street, give me 2 seconds. Okay, right, sorted, so... Yeah, yes, Friday, welcome. So, as you know, I try to get on and do a live every single day. But if you've been following me for a little while, you will know that I am in the middle of launching my new program. So it is super exciting, and it's something I've never done before. It's similar to something I have produced and I help clients with, but it's during this time, it's been kind of a really different style of program to put out. So the title of today's little chat with me, I've got my mug. I don't know if it's backwards on here, but it says Mama Bear. It's my little boy got it for me. I think I'm going to call this time, like Tea with Sarah, something like that. So it's lapsang souchong today. I love it. It reminds me of barbecues and camping. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else gets that, but it reminds me of camping. You know, when you're lighting the fire and there's all the trees and the woods, and yeah, it reminds me of happy times. So yeah, I've got my happy time lapsang souchong with me today. I'll just wait a little moment or two to see who's hopping on live today. I am slightly earlier than I usually am, but yeah, there's a reason. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm going to take a bit of time off today. Yeah, so yes, I look a bit glary as well. I'm sitting right in front of the window, which is perfect, but I do look like I've had surgery, which I haven't. Actually, no, I haven't I've got lines there still. Anyway, yeah, so today's topic, welcome if you are joining me on here. If you could please just type in, say hi. I can see we've got people watching, but I feel all alone. If I don't get a hello, I will say hello back. I've got my computer and I'm trying to kind of bring up comments, and at the moment Facebook just isn't playing. So yeah, welcome everyone who is joining me right now. I hope you're all super well. Yeah, this lockdown is driving me a little bit crazy today, which is why I'm taking some time off. Not just the only reason. But as I was saying, this gorgeous tea reminds me of bonfires and camping and outdoors. And if you know me, you'll know I'm an outdoorsy kind of a lady, and I'm missing it. I'm missing just being on the fells or being in the woods and things like that. So yeah, it's I need a break today. I need a break from the inside and to actually get out. Now I have a perfect excuse because I have to go shopping for a number of people who are in, enforced isolation. So I will be grabbing their shopping, and that will give me the opportunity as well to go out. So if anybody else is in forced isolation, I'd like you actually today to not call it that, but start calling it cocooning, because it sounds nicer. It's all huddled in. So yeah, start cocooning rather than isolating. Yeah, anyway, I'm kind of rambling this morning because I'm super tired. But I do have some info to bring to you, and it's the title of this Facebook Live was, it's totally perfect to not be perfect. Okay, there's a lot of perfectionism out there at the moment. There's a lot of people who think that things should be done in a certain way. I'm here to tell you that's all gone by the by. I'm just going to give you an example for myself. I had a desk downstairs that I worked at, and it was fine in front of the window. That's being commandeered by my hubby at the moment for his work. So yeah, I'm upstairs in my little boy's room. I was trying to, so that's ideally, it's not ideal, it's not perfect anymore. I live in a tiny little cottage, and the rooms are all slanty. You can probably see actually. The rooms are all slanty, so I'm trying to get my camera sorted, and that's not perfect. But I want to say it's you know, totally perfect to not be perfect. And I love that little quote. That was from my business mastermind partner, Simone in Germany. And good morning, Simone, if you are watching, if you catch this later. She was a lifesaver yesterday. So as I was saying before, I'm in the middle of a program launch and it's called Pivot to Profit. It's 30 days to work with myself. It's some phenomenal one-on-one time for a crazy, crazy low price. But looking around and with my business background, it's kind of crazy for me not to make it affordable and accessible, and I can help more people. So yeah, it's a 30-day experience with me to take your offline business or your offline business like idea and stick it online. So I was doing this last night and sending out the emails, the official emails to my email list. And lovely Simone who was on my list, she messaged me and she said, Sarah, I hope you don't mind, but I'm just, I like what you've written. The email's good, but I'm just wondering why you didn't send people to the sales page. I was just like, oh my gosh, I've done this for so long. But do you know what? At times just things aren't perfect, and that's okay. Okay, Sarah and Simone both say it's okay not to be perfect. So if things aren't going the way you desire in life today, it's absolutely fine. Yeah, it's perfect to not be perfect today. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange time really, because it's just yeah, as I say, I'm ramping up now. Usually my days are quite chilled, quite relaxed, but there are times, obviously, like with every business, you know, it's like an up and a down. And yeah, I'm getting comments. Thank you, Facebook. Yeah, so yeah, thank you, Abdul, for being on. Oh, thank you so much for your comments. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster. It always is a roller coaster with business, ladies and gentlemen. It's it's never a straight run. I always talk about businesses going through seasons, and at the moment, we are all plunged into a winter. Okay, we are all actually having to do things differently, whether you're online or offline. The majority of people who do have an offline business, unless it's a brick and mortar shop where you are actually having to physically serve customers, there's lots and lots of businesses out there that can take their work online, and we are seeing that now as lots and lots of people are working from home. Even people with online businesses are having to shift, because now what they used to serve for clients is not what it ever was in the future. People are buying differently. They're still buying. I want to say they are still buying. Okay, so if anybody out there is thinking that people are buying, okay, people are buying. They are still spending money. They're just spending money on something different. And as entrepreneurs, you need to find out what that something different is. And on my course that I'm doing, the Pivot to Profit program, this is one thing we go through. We really get a deep dive into your business. My eyes and my hands are all over your business, because, you know, we need to see where you are now and where you want to be, and let's get you there in 30 days. It doesn't have to be a long time. We are shrinking the time and working really quickly. So the thing about the program is it's packed with business strategy. So if at the moment you just don't know how to do anything, you don't know what to do, that's the one piece that you're going to love, is the business strategy. You will get emotional support from me as well. I will be your sounding block. I will be your accountability partner for that 30 days. And you can also have my advice and my knowledge to take forward into your business from that day, the end of the 30 days, and taking it forward. And as a neuroscientist, I always love the mindset work. Love it. Absolutely love it. Everything that's going on between these two ears is what either pivots you forward or holds you back. And it's nothing externally. And I know people will say, oh, but you know, at the moment it's kind of like it's not a good place. And I'm going to say, you know, as I said before, people are still buying. It's just the way you look at the situation that's going on and your mindset, and your particularly your entrepreneurial mindset around everything that's going on now. So I invite you today, if you'd love to work with me, that would be amazing. The doors are open. The price is phenomenal. It is in, it's on my Facebook page, the actual page. If you want to just go and have a little look and see how I'm working at the moment, because it's something I've never done before. And as I say, yesterday, things just weren't perfect. You know, I could have done the process in my sleep. But because of the situation, things aren't perfect. And I'm just so happy that I can acknowledge, and I'd love you all to acknowledge, that if things aren't working for you the way you really want to at the moment, it is okay. It's going to be okay. Okay. So yeah, it's if you really would love to work with me, head over to the business page. It is Sarah Asquith-Vallance, all one word, .com/pivot to profit. And I will jot this in as well. Hi everyone joining me. Yay! I think, yes, I can see some comments. It's lovely. It's lovely having you with me. But anyway, as I said earlier on, I'm going to take some time off because my work is usually quite chilled. And although I'm very intuitive, I do have a certain steps and a certain process that I follow. And I have to in business, and you do have to in business. You know, flying by the seat of your pants just doesn't work for long-term success. So although I talk a lot about mindset and intuition, and you know, just harnessing the inner work as well, you do have to have those steps in place, and that also keeps you on track, and it also will then return you back if things aren't perfect. So I've got my daily to-do lists, and it's the same thing every day throughout the month. I don't know if this may be helpful for some people, but I have my to-do lists. I always have my Training Tuesday video. I attempt to post every single day, unless something out of the ordinary happens, as in a Facebook Live. You know, I love building my community. That is the one thing I do. So every single day, I love building my community. Yeah, and it's just steps in business that when things aren't going perfectly, you can return to, because they do keep you on track. It's like the goal setting I spoke yesterday about. You know, those were my goals and I jotted them down, and this is that the goals then become my strategy. So yeah, I have had a busy time, but I am going to get out into nature. I'm going to get the shop for five families today who are having to currently isolate, and keep safe. So I'm going to take that time just to do those jobs, get out into nature. If you are feeling a bit cabin fevery with me, then I feel you. But do you remember, everybody, it's not going to be forever. Okay, it's absolutely not going to be forever. And if you are sitting at home struggling and wondering what to do next, how to take your business forward, what is happening in the world, you can have a look at all my past videos. They're also on YouTube. And just to see if you need any more daily inspiration, any more support today. But on that note, I'm going to leave you. I am going to head out, get my jobs done, get my walk in nature, and I will catch you very, very soon. As always, take care. Lots of love. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.